Hey everyone, Adam and Lauren here at Fitness Together Burlington, going to take us through May's Pack Warmup. So everything in the warmup is going to be for reps instead of time this month. So we're going to start with cat-cow. Lauren is going to take us through 10 reps of cat-cow, starting in a neutral position, then working her way all the way up into cat, tucking that shin down, trying to drive the middle of the spine up to the roof, tucking that tailbone down, and then she'll reverse this position, lifting that tailbone all the way up to the sky, trying to move her middle back as far away from the roof as she can, and ending with that chin in the up position. After you guys have worked your way through 10 reps, we're gonna lay on our side. If you have a foam roller and you wanna put your top leg up on that, you absolutely can. I prefer in a situation like this, you can cross your legs up and over just like Lauren has done here. That way you can use your one leg to keep the other one in contact with the floor. For your windmill, you're going to sweep up and around, trying to make sure that your leg does not move, thinking about that mid and upper back rotating as much as you can. And then bring yourself back, reset, and you will go again. Again, this is going to be for 10 reps on each side. So when you've done 10, you'll just flip sides and rinse and repeat. The third part in our warm-up is going to be the three-way hip rock. So Lauren's going to start in a half kneeling position, her one leg out in front. We are going to do 5 rocks, driving that knee straight forward. Think about trying to drive that knee over the toe for 5 reps. She will then take that front foot, take a step out on a 45-degree angle. We're going to drive that knee out again over that toe for 5 reps. And then she will open that hip up as far as she can into a parallel position. And again, driving out for 5 reps. You'll do that on each side. The second half of our warm-up is going to be 2-leg glute bridge. So Lauren's going to flip onto her back. She's going to set her feet up so that her heels are roughly right under her knees. Your foot position is for sure a variable that you can play around with, moving them further out or closer in. It's all about whatever feels best for your knees. Lauren's emphasis and goal here is going to be to drive her hip bones straight up to the roof, squeezing right where your butt cheeks meet the bottom of those hamstrings, and parachute down. So we'll work through 10 reps of this. After the 10th rep, you're going to pull one leg off the ground, your choice. We will do both sides. And now we are going to do 10 single leg glute bridges. The same emphasis should apply here, trying to drive your hip bones straight up to the roof. And we want to make sure that that pelvis is staying level, right? We want to make sure that you are not letting your hips spill left or right. Again, we're going to work our way through 10 reps here. The second to last thing in our warm-up is going to be the dead bug with opposite arm, opposite leg extension. Lauren's going to take a nice big breath in. As she exhales, she's going to move her opposite arm, opposite leg, whichever one she chooses to start with. And we're going to make sure that those hips and ribs are staying drawn together here. We don't want to allow that lower back to tip or constantly move as we are extending. This will be for 10 reps again here on each side. The final thing in our warm-up this month is going to be the side plank for breaths. So here we understand that side plank can be one of the most difficult core exercises for us. So what we like to do is we like to start with this option of the baby side plank, where both knees are tucked up, elbow directly under shoulder. Lauren's goal is going to be to drive her hip bone up from the floor, squeeze her butt cheeks tightly, and have that straight line running from head to toe. We are going to do this for 10 breaths rather than time. If you want to make this position a little bit more challenging here in your warm-up, you can extend both legs out straight. You are going to have that top leg in front, and again, now you're going to lift. It's going to be more challenging because you have more of your body up from the floor. Again, this would be for 10 breaths on both sides.